All right, let's look live outside. This is one of the many polling locations in the center of your screen, the City County Building, downtown Indianapolis.
Right. Less than 45 minutes left. Of course, the results here on Wish TV. But for now, let's talk a little weather.
And just a few more minutes of sunlight.
That's right.
Hi,
and
Ashley.
It's cooling down, Ashley.
All right. Are you guys getting used to this earlier sunset yet?
No.
No?
Yeah, I'm starting to. I'm just like, yeah. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I'm getting used to it.
Well, here's the thing. I'll let you know this. I think this will make you smile. The earliest that the sunset gets is around 5:15, somewhere around mid-December. And then we start going the other way.
Okay.
So we're on our way.
Until I'm able to keep the sunglasses out on the work desk all day, knowing that I can wear them out to the parking lot.
Right.
It's hard to handle.
I agree. But the temperature trend, we can handle that, right? It's been mild, 60s again today. And when I think about where we should be, and I think about where we are at this point, after all, think about it. It's November 8th. During this time, we normally have low to mid 50-degree temperatures. It's very typical. But when you think about the average at 55, today's 61. Today's high temperature came in the low 60s for us, but tomorrow I'm expecting the upper 60s, and by the time we get to Thursday, I'm expecting the 70s. That's fantastic. As we look at this forecast here, 58 degrees, feels like 58. We're going to check in with this quite a few times tonight as we go through the evening hours. We're here with you at 6, 10, and 11. This will begin to change. The feels like temperature, that's going to start to feel colder. East winds at 10 miles per hour earlier today. A bit on the breezy side. No longer seeing that breeze out there. Not as gusty, not as breezy. East winds at around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, I mentioned a spring-like forecast. At night, not so much. But if you want to get out and maybe do a little leaf cleanup this evening, it's still a great evening to do so as we stay in the 50s for much of the evening hours. Now, the issue comes into play is that if you don't get it done today, and if you don't get it done tomorrow or on Thursday, by the weekend, it's not something you're going to want to do outdoors because temperatures will be incredibly cold. For example, our overnight low temperatures tonight, they're in the upper 30s to low 40s. You probably think, wow, that's pretty cold. But when I tell you, we're lucky if we see high temperatures this warm in early next week's forecast. That's how cold it is. Temperatures tomorrow morning starting out in the upper 30s to low 40s, warming to the upper 60s. A very nice day for you. A wonderful Wednesday. I would call it my pick of the week, but Thursday's better. Thursday, 72, and we should be at 54. Mostly sunny skies, dry air in place, just looking good overall. And then Friday happens. We start to experience change in the forecast. That change first comes by way of an increase in cloud cover. We can't rule out a stray shower on Friday, but I'm not even impressed with the rain chances because there's not a lot of moisture available. I think it's breezy. I think the cool down happens pretty quickly as the cold front slides through. By the time we get to Friday night, those numbers are already down into the 20s. Very cold air in place, and we see high temperatures only in the upper 30s for Saturday into Sunday. This means that overnight low temperatures are in the 20s for Saturday and Sunday. This doesn't even include the wind chills. Yes, wind chills will factor in and make these numbers feel even colder. So enjoy this warm up. It doesn't last very long, and the change is on the way. Peter and Brothers Heating and Cooling 8-day forecast. You'll notice that there is a chance of showers on Friday, but that chance is about 20% or less as we see a chance of a stray shower or two. The colder air settles in for the weekend. Now, if there is moisture available on Friday night, not of the question at some locations north in the overnight hours into Friday where a few flurries will fly. It's a little early to call it at this point because right now there isn't much moisture, but the weekend looks cold. And next week, not getting much better as we'll see high temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s daily.